Hey Cougs! Join me to find out how UH students are making a difference in the world. Stay tuned, I'm Daisy Espinoza reporting for at UH News. Hussein Moursy, a junior economics major at UH, is a triathlon athlete who rode 200 miles in 13 hours to raise awareness and funds for a cause he found worth risking his life for. Meanwhile, Aisha, a UH junior, and her friends spent their summer raising awareness through their Instagram account, Can We Talk. Hussein and the ladies behind Can We Talk campaigned together to raise awareness for Yemen. Yemen is accredited by the UNICEF as the worst humanitarian crisis in the world, suffering the loss of clean water, medical care, suffering from famine, and the pandemic. In total, the team raised $3,795 to send to the UNICEF, who has been working underground in Yemen. To this, Hussein said he wanted to help and felt inspired by the ladies at Can We Talk.
With so much going on around you, you can sometimes feel helpless. Like even if I do something, 1,000 other things are gonna pop up.
For every $20 that was donated to the GoFundMe account, Hussein committed himself to cycling a mile. Initially, the set goal was $2,000, but Hussein had faith they could aim higher. The team noticed they were near their $2,000 mark, where they decided to increase the bar to $4,000. Talk about going the extra mile. Donations started to arrive on August 14 before his ride on Sunday, August 16. That day, Hussein bared the heat wave in our city and surpassed the donation mile equivalent. Though they didn't meet their donation goal that day, he still finished the 200 miles in hopes of catching the attention of other generous donors. And while Hussein prepared 3 weeks prior to his adventure, Mena, Andy, Shaima, and Aisha, the ladies behind Can We Talk, spent time educating and opening the conversations with other young adults in their community, all very proud of the commitment Hussein had to the cause. Today, they are nearly $200 away from their goal.
Hussein is definitely an amazing guy, so whenever we have the opportunity to talk about him, we're just like, yes.
Going above and beyond, all we could do was share our posts, encourage people to donate so that he could keep writing, and he was just such a champ.
He was determined to get the 200 miles done in one day. I think he ended up doing, because it got really dark, so I think he did some on a stationary bike, or I'm not sure.
He did,
yeah. And on top of that, we weren't able to get to $4,000 within the first day of him biking, but afterwards, he didn't stop.
Hussein's family worried about his physical well-being. After all, he was cycling 13 hours, something he's never done before. His family supported him by being present the day of his race and raising awareness along with him.
The idea itself is amazing because, as you all know, we're all about social media. You don't pass a couple of hours without looking into your social media. So using social media and his best passion about sports to raise awareness more than raising money.
Hussein said he didn't know what other challenge he would face next, but he enjoys seeing the youth use their passion to raise awareness.
You can quit, but you gotta quit because there's something else you want to pursue, or there's a different goal, but you can't quit because you're scared. You can't quit because you feel helpless or weak. You got to figure it out and get back on it.
This is a quote that stood out in our conversation, and just like Hussein and the ladies behind Can We Talk, you can make a difference too. I hope you enjoyed this story about UH students making a difference. Make sure to like this video and follow us for more inspiring stories. I'm Daisy Espinoza, your school, your story, at UH News.